Imagine a place lost in time, hidden deep within the jungles of Indonesia. A place where ancient secrets whisper on the wind, and giant stone faces stare out from the past. This is the Bada Valley, a land of forgotten wonders. Here, massive statues stand watch over the forest, their origins shrouded in mystery. And scattered amongst the trees are enormous stone jars, their purpose unknown. Who created these incredible monuments? What were they used for? And why do they seem to echo ancient sites found across the world? Come with us on a journey to this remote and magical valley. Let's explore the clues, unravel the stories, and try to understand the people who left their mark on this timeless landscape.
I think that the city of Tiwanaku is one of the most mysterious sites in the world. In a way, it's the New World equivalent of Giza. It's a site about which there are far more questions than answers. All these names that are given to structures at Tiwanaku are entirely arbitrary because we know nothing about the people who built Tiwanaku.
The discovery of the Tiwanaku and Pumapunku archaeological sites near Lake Titicaca in western Bolivia is one of the most intriguing chapters in the annals of archaeology.
The handiwork of humans is clearly evident in this site.
These sites, renowned for their massive stone structures and intricate carvings, were first brought to the attention of the Western world by Spanish conquistadors and chroniclers in the 16th century. However, it wasn't until the late 19th and early 20th centuries that systematic archaeological exploration began. How could humans have had such advanced technology to create these structures?
Very ancient structures, thousands of years older than archaeologists suppose, may be hiding in plain view.
The precision and scale of the stonework at these sites suggest the use of techniques and tools that should have been impossible for ancient civilizations. The question remains, not only how were these megalithic blocks meticulously crafted, but also how were they transported across vast distances without the aid of modern machinery?
Some people think that the answer is extraterrestrial visitors. I don't think that's the answer, but who knows?
The first detailed account of Tiwanaku was provided by Spanish chronicler Pedro Chiesa de León in 1549. During his travels through the Andes, Chiesa de León encountered the ruins and documented them in his book Crónicas del Perú. He described the monumental stone structures and pondered the origins of such an advanced civilization, speculating about the mysterious builders. In the late 19th century, French archaeologist Ephraim George Squier conducted some of the earliest scientific explorations of the site. Squier's work, published in his book Peru, Incidents of Travel and Exploration in the Land of the Incas, which came out in 1877, it brought international attention to Tiwanaku. He meticulously documented the architectural features and speculated about the site's significance and the civilization that created it. The most significant strides in understanding Tiwanaku and Pumapunku came with the work of Bolivian archaeologist Carlos Ponce Sanguinés in the mid-20th century. Ponce Sanguinés conducted extensive excavations and research at the site, uncovering a wealth of information about the Tiwanaku culture and its achievements. His findings were crucial in establishing the historical and cultural context of the sites. The discovery of Tiwanaku and Pumapunku has always been shrouded in mystery. The sheer scale and precision of the stonework at these sites have baffled archaeologists and researchers for decades. The monumental stone blocks, some weighing as much as 130 metric tons, were quarried, transported, and intricately fitted together with such precision that it seems almost impossible to achieve without modern machinery. This has led to various theories about the technology and methods used by the ancient builders. One of the most perplexing aspects of the discovery is the existence of the so-called H-blocks at Pumapunku.
I don't think we're looking at coincidence here. There's too much going on. I think coincidence is a very weak explanation for what's happening.
These blocks are carved with such intricate precision that they fit together like a puzzle, forming a series of interlocking structures. The H-blocks are so precisely cut that they suggest the use of advanced tools or technologies that are not typically associated with pre-Columbian civilizations in the Americas. The excavations have yielded a veritable treasure trove of artifacts and structures that have provided deep insights into the Tiwanaku civilization. These findings have illuminated the site's significance as a religious and ceremonial center and revealed the advanced engineering and artistic capabilities of its builders. The Acapana Pyramid stands as one of the most imposing structures at the Tiwanaku site. This massive terraced pyramid measures approximately 200 meters on each side at its base and rises to a height of about 17 meters. The pyramid is constructed from a combination of large stone blocks and compacted earth. What makes the Acapana particularly intriguing is its sophisticated drainage system. Channels were cut into the terraces to direct water away from the structure, preventing erosion and water damage, indicating a high level of engineering knowledge. Some researchers suggest that the Acapana may have also had an astronomical function, aligning with certain celestial events.
We think it makes more sense. Take the geology, take the astronomy. This monument has its origins 12,000 years ago.
The Kalasasaya Temple is another monumental structure at Tiwanaku. This large rectangular courtyard is surrounded by a stone wall built from massive sandstone blocks. The temple's name, Kalasasaya, means stone standing up in the local Aymara language, a fitting description of the imposing vertical stones that form part of the structure. The walls are adorned with intricately carved stone figures, including the iconic Gateway of the Sun. This monolithic structure, carved from a single piece of stone, features a central figure believed to be Viracocha, the creator god, flanked by winged attendants. The Gateway of the Sun is thought to have served as a solar calendar, with its carvings marking astronomical events such as solstices and equinoxes. One of the most unique structures at Tiwanaku is the semi-subterranean temple. This temple is sunken into the ground and features a rectangular courtyard surrounded by stone walls. What sets it apart is the array of over 175 stone heads protruding from the walls, each with distinct facial features, suggesting they may represent different ethnic groups or deities. The floor of the temple is paved with carefully cut and fitted stones, demonstrating the builders' advanced masonry skills. One of the most intriguing artifacts discovered at Tiwanaku is the Ponce monolith. This large stone statue stands over 7 meters tall and is intricately carved with symbolic motifs. The statue depicts a humanoid figure holding a ceremonial cup in one hand and a staff in the other, adorned with complex geometric patterns and mythological imagery. The detailed carvings on the Ponce monolith are believed to represent religious symbols and may provide insights into the Tiwanaku cosmology and belief system. The stone blocks used in the construction of Tiwanaku and Pumapunku are truly monumental. Some of the largest stones at Pumapunku weigh up to 130 metric tons and measure as much as 7.8 meters long, 5.2 meters wide, and about 1 meter thick. To put this in perspective, these blocks are comparable in size and weight to the largest stones used in the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. The precision with which these stones were cut and fitted together rivals that of modern construction techniques. The H-blocks of Pumapunku are particularly fascinating due to their intricate design and precise construction. Each H-block is carved from a single piece of stone and features multiple interlocking grooves and notches. These blocks fit together with such precision that a thin blade cannot be inserted between them. This level of craftsmanship has led to speculation about the tools and technologies used by the ancient builders. One of the most intriguing theories about the construction of the H-blocks and other structures at Tiwanaku and Pumapunku involves the use of advanced stone-cutting technologies. Some researchers have suggested that the builders may have used tools made from a material harder than the stone itself, such as diamond-tipped tools or even lasers.
We're going to see more physical evidence for this, more as time goes by.
While there is no concrete evidence to support these theories, the precision of the stonework certainly raises questions about the capabilities of the Tiwanaku civilization. Another theory posits that the builders may have used a form of concrete or geopolymer to mold the stone blocks. According to this theory, the stones were not carved from solid rock, but were instead cast in place using a mixture of crushed rock, clay, and other materials. This would explain the uniformity and precision of the blocks, as well as the difficulty in identifying tool marks on the surfaces. The artifacts discovered at Tiwanaku and Pumapunku provide valuable insights into the culture and daily life of the Tiwanaku civilization. In addition to the monumental stone structures, archaeologists have uncovered a wide variety of artifacts, including pottery, metalwork, textiles, and tools. One of the most remarkable artifacts is the Fuente Magna bowl, also known as the Rosetta Stone of the Americas. This large ceramic bowl is inscribed with both Proto-Sumerian cuneiform script and a form of hieroglyphic writing. The presence of these inscriptions has led to speculation about possible cultural contacts between the Tiwanaku civilization and ancient Mesopotamian cultures.
And I wonder if some other sites have been misinterpreted, if sites are multi-layered, that many different cultures have been involved in them.
Other notable artifacts include the Keru vessels, which are intricately decorated pottery vessels used for ritual drinking ceremonies. These vessels often feature elaborate geometric designs and depictions of animals and mythological figures. The mysterious nature of Tiwanaku and Pumapunku has given rise to numerous theories and speculations about their origins and purpose. Some researchers believe that Tiwanaku was a major gathering center, serving as the capital of the Tiwanaku civilization. The alignment of the structures with astronomical events, such as solstices and equinoxes, suggests that the site may have been used for astronomical observations and rituals. Another theory suggests that Tiwanaku and Pumapunku were part of a larger network of ancient sites that were connected by trade and cultural exchange. This theory is supported by the presence of artifacts and architectural styles that are similar to those found in other ancient civilizations, such as the Inca, the Maya, and even ancient Egypt. One of the most intriguing theories is that Tiwanaku and Pumapunku were built by an advanced civilization that predates the Tiwanaku culture. According to this theory, the sites were constructed by a lost civilization with advanced knowledge of engineering and stoneworking techniques. This civilization may have been responsible for the construction of other megalithic sites around the world, such as the pyramids of Egypt and the megaliths of Stonehenge.